Hi you guys, my name is Daniel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Today we're talking about Money Monster, directed by JODIE FOSTER, starring George Clooney and Julia Roberts.
Get some balls! Man up!
Who's that guy on camera too?
You want to complain about it? Go ahead.
Who is it? Anybody know?
So this film is part of the Out of Competition films presented at Cannes this year, and it tells us the story about Lee Gates, the character of George Clooney, who is a financial TV host, and his producer Patty, who is interpreted by Julia Roberts, who are part of an extreme situation where a guy out of nowhere comes into the set and takes as hostage this host. Jack O'Connell plays the part of Kyle, the guy that breaks into the TV channel. The main problem is that he trusts Lee Gates and his financial advice. So after losing all his savings due to an unresolved mystery, he's there to take his vengeance. So for me, character-wise, it's really interesting how JODIE FOSTER actually directed this film. George Clooney and Julia Roberts, that are obviously good friends, and you can see they have a great dynamic on the screen, because these are like the main characters that we're gonna follow and we're gonna root for. But also the other characters, for example the guy that breaks in, we get to know him, we get to know his convictions, why he's doing what he's doing, his background and everything that pushes him to do this. However, it starts a little bit weird just because the TV show is very weird. They talk about financial stuff, but in a way that is very informal, very different from what we used to see. And one of the things that I really appreciate about this film was actually the tension that it built up from the beginning. Now, the first 10 minutes, as I said, it took off a little bit shaky, but then it got interesting because of this conflict and this extreme situation that is broadcast actually live. One of the requests of this guy that breaks in is that they keep rolling the camera. So it's very weird to see this kind of situation on film, on video, live, all over the country and all over the world actually. So the film as a whole actually takes this obsession for media and for television and for news coverage that we live today. It's really a portrait, a bad portrait of this, and a realistic one also, just because it happens so fast and it's all over the place, everyone watching it, but no one's doing anything about it. There are a couple of scenes that are really interesting because they do not go as you might expect. When the George Clooney character is asking for help, we actually get this music that we think people are going to do things, but they just at the end they do not work out, and I think that's one of the finest parts of this film. In parallel, we have also a woman who's trying to solve a mystery in his company. That's basically where the financial crisis started. The film for me is an exaggeration of the TV culture in America, in the United States, like a direct critique of how they get advantage of people's money. However, there's a sensation that nothing actually happens, just because for the first part of the film we see like this great deployment of officers and policemen everywhere, that at the end it does not have any purpose. If you have seen the film, you know what I'm talking about. It's just because we see all this tension that is not existent. For me, it was entertaining, and I think that's the main part of it. They want to show how we live in an entertainment world, how we live in an era of really everything becomes entertainment. Even this hostage, even this horrible thing that's happening to one person becomes a live broadcast, and everyone's talking about it, and everyone's having fun, everyone has an opinion about it. And we also combine guns and violence with media. I think this is the perfect example of what an American culture film would look like. Not even American Sniper is this American. Looking back, it was entertaining, but it felt plain somehow. I don't know. I realized I liked it, but I think there's something missing. Maybe it was too simple. Maybe it was just kind of expected. I don't know. So there you guys have it. This is my opinion from Money Monster from director JODIE FOSTER. Let me know what you guys thought if you have seen it, and thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you next time. Bye.